Lucy Letby is one of the most notorious serial child murderers in recent British history. A former neonatal nurse at the Countess of Chester Hospital in northwest England, Letby was convicted in August 2023. She was convicted of murdering 7 newborns and attempting to murder 6 others between June 2015 and June 2016. Her crimes shocked the nation, not only for their brutality, but also because they were committed by someone entrusted with the care of the most vulnerable patients, newborn babies. Background and role at the hospital. Letby worked in the hospital's neonatal unit, where she was responsible for caring for premature and sick infants. Known initially as a competent and dedicated nurse, she gained the trust of her colleagues and parents alike. However, behind this facade was a pattern of calculated and sinister attacks. Methods of murder and harm. Letby's methods were particularly insidious, exploiting the vulnerability of her victims and the trust inherent in her profession. Investigations revealed several methods by which she inflicted harm, including 1. Air injections. One of Letby's primary methods involved injecting air into the bloodstream or stomach of infants. This could cause air embolisms, leading to rapid cardiac arrest or organ failure. 2. Insulin poisoning. She administered excessive doses of insulin, causing severe hypoglycemia. Milk or fluid overfeeds. Letby force-fed large amounts of milk or fluid to infants, leading to gut damage or organ failure. Tampering with breathing tubes. In some cases, she sabotaged or displaced respiratory support devices. This contributed to oxygen deprivation and eventual collapse. Victims and crimes. Letby was found guilty of 7 counts of murder. These cases involved infants whose sudden, unexplained deaths initially puzzled medical staff. 6 counts of attempted murder. Several infants survived Letby's attempts on their lives, often requiring resuscitation or emergency intervention. In some cases, she attacked the same child multiple times. The prosecution highlighted how Letby targeted both singletons and twins or triplets, with some families losing more than one child due to her actions. Suspicion and investigation. In mid-2015, doctors began noticing an unusual spike in the number of sudden and unexplained deaths in the neonatal unit. Senior consultants grew concerned about the clustering of incidents, particularly when Letby was consistently on shift during the events. Despite initial reluctance from hospital management to believe that a trusted nurse could be responsible, the pattern became undeniable. Letby was temporarily moved to non-clinical duties in 2016 after continued concerns. A comprehensive investigation was launched in 2017, leading to Letby's arrest in 2018, and subsequent rearrests in 2019 and 2020 as further evidence emerged. Evidence presented in court. The trial, which lasted over 10 months, became one of the longest murder trials in British legal history. Key evidence included 1. Medical records. Letby meticulously documented her attacks and shifts, creating a paper trail of suspicious incidents. 2. Post-it notes. Authorities discovered chilling handwritten notes in Letby's home, where she expressed guilt and referred to herself as evil and a horrible person. 3. Expert testimonies. Medical experts testified about the implausibility of so many natural collapses occurring in a short period and the presence of air embolisms and insulin poisoning in several cases. Defense and conviction. Letby denied all charges, claiming that she was a scapegoat for hospital failures. However, the overwhelming evidence, including the timing of incidents, forensic findings, and her notes, proved otherwise. The jury found her guilty of 13 of the 22 charges she faced. Letby was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, becoming only the 4th woman in British history to receive such a sentence.